Hello, good evening, good morning for once, good evening for others. We are here in the Tricia Chronicles and you are in France. So I welcome all the USA auditors, all our French auditors, and my French friends, my dear souls, that the Chronicles will be translated by YouTube with subtitles within 2 or 3 days. Don't worry, you will have it in French. So today, it's a special day because I will introduce you to a very special guest because she is a beautiful woman at first, and then she is a starship on Earth. And I'm very pleased to welcome her because it's a pleasure to share with someone who connected with our galactic families. You see, behind me, there is Jaresh. Jaresh is my Arcturian soul. It's my connection with Arcturians. Then I will present you rapidly Alessandra Giglioli. She is born in Italy and she studied in a British international school. She went to Loyola University in Chicago when she obtained her degree in psychology. During her prime school, she is very obsessed by fairies. And when first she draws and paints, she paints some beings, some special beings, some fairies, some faces, beautiful faces with light, with colors. And then at her prime childhood, she was yet already connected. Then her life, she will explain us her life, of course, when she will talk to us. But nowadays, she is a Reiki healer, a Reiki practitioner. She is a shamanic priestress, a crystal energetics master encoder, a light language vocalist, a drum player, and an Akasha story reviewer, and so on. Because we are all potential all over us, and we discover every time, every day, all we can do when we are connected with the quantum fields. A little word. Sorry, I apologize for my mistakes in English. so be great with me. So now, and she worked on sound effect in holographic consciousness workshops. Okay, so now with these words, I will introduce my guest star tonight, and so jingle. She comes. Hello.
Hello. Ciao.
Hello, Alessandra.
Hi.
Ciao.
Thank you for having me here.
No, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. It's me. I'm very happy to receive you in my chronicles and to be with us, to share your life.
Well, I love your energy and I'm very excited about my life because I meet incredible people. So I know that I know you in some dimension. Probably it's Arcturus.
Of course, in Arcturus, because when I met you, it was when I saw your paints. And the one I saw, sorry, in this one.
Noah Mark. She's very
And
tough.
sometimes I see it, I see it, and I wanted to know who paints this drawing. And so my auditors, when I found on internet that the painting was drawn by Alessandra Giglioli, I wanted in my heart to meet her and to share with her, of course, because it's beautiful, because there is not only one, but so much, because she has a beautiful, beautiful oracle card. But we will talk about it later. So, Alessandra, thank you to be there and to share your life with us and your connection with galactic families. So, when happened your connection, your first connection for you?
So first of all, so thank you for having me here. I know I'm going to talk to you more times. First connection. Well, I like you said, I was obsessed with fairies, so I was
Yes.
always connecting with other realms. But I remember I was 25 years old when I was in a bookstore, and it was a spiritual bookstore, and that was a long time ago, so it was rare to have a whole bookstore all about spiritual things. And I remember 25 years old that a book like fell on me from the bookstore, and it was all channeled information about Arcturians, and it was channeled by David K. Miller.
David Ted Miller. Okay. I will put the name after.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, a book about Arcturians.
Yes, and there was 25 years old, the book about Arcturians. There was a lot of new information. It was about star beings, and it was channeled information. And I was like, oh, channeled information. I had read other books, and I'm like, that's a good idea. That makes a lot of sense. So when I felt the Arcturians, because I was reading the book, and as I read the book and it was channeled, I could feel the Arcturians and see them. I thought, oh, you're the star fairies. Oh, okay. I felt you before, but I didn't know that's who you were. Star fairies.
So you are. Perfect. So it's not a coincidence, as we say, that you are meeting this book. You are in connection with them because you need to be. But before 25 years old, what was your life before the spiritual life?
Drug, sex, and rock and roll.
It's a big question.
I was living in Italy until I was 18. Then I moved from Italy, went to America, and then I was in college and I was working with children with special needs and going to school to be in psychology. I grew up with my mother. My mother is also Arcturian, so my mother is very connected. So I grew up with, in Italy, I grew up with Christianity, Catholicism, but I also grew up with my mother who was meditating and doing yoga, but was also Christian. So she was doing all of that. So that's how I grew up. Yeah.
Yes. So I think it helps that your mother was yet already in a spiritual life,
Yes.
making yoga, etc. And that when we have children, we need to educate them in that, I think, to begin well their lives.
So So I was into the Arcturians because the book. I told my mother about the book, and then we were very much into it together.
Of course. Of course.
Yes.
So it was much easier,
Yes.
more easier, easier.
Yes. Because
Easier
we
for
could talk about what are you seeing, what are you feeling, does what's written in the book and channeled, is it good or bad, or what does it make you think? Because the books were all about, their Arcturian technology of how to work with galactic energy, how to upgrade your frequency, how to shield. So it was a lot of energy training.
Yes, so a book very interesting. It seems to be. Hmm.
I
I
didn't
will
hear
check
you.
it.
Yeah, the book
Maybe
is called,
maybe
yeah.
yes, you will put the title maybe
Where do I put it?
later. In
Oh, in the
in
chat
the
box?
in
Should
the
I put it in
chat
the
box
I will do it.
if you
I
want,
can
but
write it right now. Yeah.
if you have it, but not in losing our time. So I will tell hello to my friend Victor, to my friend Tida, you, Valerie, Joanna. Aloha, aloha, hi, aloha. I know you have the cards from Alessandra. So I think Christine, hello Christine, Celine, thank you very much to be here to share a moment with us, sharing about Alexandra life. So you were in Loyola University for psychology, then the book is coming to you
Boom.
to attract
Yes,
you
yes.
and to keep you
Boom.
out. So now I have you. So
Yes, yes.
Alessandra becomes a starseed. Or no, not become. She was awakening that she is a starseed. And then I see that you begin a Reiki session. What happened during that Reiki session?
Okay, so again, my mother, I was lucky because we would read books about energy, but we would read about it, study it. When I grew up, I was studying it, but I never really thought of me doing energy healing. So, 25 years old, everything starts there, 25 years old, and I receive an energy healing. I think it was very sure it was cranial sacral. So lots of energy and a huge third eye awakening, huge. Because I know it was late at night, it was dark outside, it was dark in the room because it was a massage room and it was closed. And there's this one woman, the angel lady, and I know everything was dark and my eyes were closed, but I could see that the walls of the room were melting away and I saw the galaxy. It's just, if you don't have the atmosphere and you don't have sky, then you would just be seeing galaxies. So I was seeing the galaxy that was there. And then lots of beings came in. Boom, 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 all
Oh,
around me. And I could feel their
wow.
hands on me, but their hands were
Oh,
here. Yeah.
yes, an etheric body. Huh?
Yes, because I felt that I was bigger. The energy I could
Yeah.
feel that I was like up here, and then they were touching me, but their hand was here, and I
Mhm. Mm.
I felt so sacred, and I felt very special. But I knew I thought we're all special. I know we can all have this. I didn't feel more important, but I felt that I'm
Yes, yes,
special
and
and everybody's
impressive. Yes,
special.
impressive.
Yeah,
No,
and I was like, it was like ah,
yes. Oh, good, good.
and the whole body just it was the feeling of being kissed by angels, but I didn't see wings, and I thought this feels like galactic energy. um yeah,
Angels, maybe angels.
it
To
didn't
yeah.
feel like angels because I grew up in Italy. I grew up with the Catholic Christian church, angel images everywhere and the feeling of angels, but this felt mm, maybe I don't know if it's something bigger or galactic, or it felt like it was more ingredients in the energy and identity than just angel. It felt
Okay.
more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I understand. So you told that there were golden beings, golden.
Yeah, I felt gold. Yes. Gold was showing me how pure and special their energy was and at what a high level of healing they were doing. It wasn't just gold, but that was the main color that I was seeing.
So it's very uh, why I wanted you to come here. It's because your story reminds mine story.
Uh,
Because I began with a Reiki station. I met an Arcturian being during this session. Before I never seen that. So and you were in that same case, and I love your story because it's mine. But you are younger, so you will do more things like me because you are young, so you have all your life to do your mission now.
yeah,
It's
but thank you.
it's marvelous to you. Me, it's in the late. It's in the late. I have
No, we
a
need everybody at every time, and you
yes,
are
yes.
same age
I
as
will
me,
do my
similar
best.
age.
I will do as my time, and you will do a lot of time for you. Yes. So these golden beings arrive to you to show you, to introduce your spiritual awakening. It was a miracle at this moment, a big event for you.
Yes, um, yes, it was a huge awakening. I felt it, I think, for at least a whole week. For a whole week, I was walking like on a cloud or like on the moon, and
You're
I
on the
could
moon.
feel on the moon, and I could my hand, but I could feel another hand on me of the golden
Oh,
beings.
wow, wow. Very pure sensation, feel strong. Yes, yes. And then after, what do you think? What do you think? Your life has changed forever.
Well, yes, because then it clicked, it opened, and then yeah, I began, I immediately began to be an energy healer. I wasn't trained.
Wow.
So I received that healing.
Yes.
And then I went back to that place.
Oh,
And because there was Reiki circles, and I was going there because I wanted to receive, but I would walk in the room and my hands would move, even though I wasn't trained yet in energy. So then I would also give a healing and receive a healing. So yes, it was boom. Welcome to the world, and you are an energy healer, which I
yes,
think we all are, and we all can have these experiences. And I was like, oh, there's some secret magic to life on earth. Uh,
yes.
yeah,
Hey, it changed your life. Huh? It changed your life.
yes,
Of
yes,
course. Huh?
it was pure magic.
Yes, pure magic. Yes. So you were in the spiritual field before, so you understand what happened to you. But when you are not in a spiritual way, you may feel that you are crazy, like me. But I'm crazy. What I see, you know, very strange.
Oh, it can be very strange.
Yeah, of course. Arcturian, and so you see at first Arcturians, but you see other beings. And who are they?
Yeah, so behind me, I don't know if you can see, it's an image that I made, but it's a plasma
Oh,
Pegasus. So yeah, so I see a lot of beings, and I put them, a lot of the beings, in the oracle cards. Like, for example, this is one of my, whoops, not this one. This is one of
yes.
my favorite beings.
Tell me. Crystalline
It's a,
encoder.
yeah, it's a being that I see, a whole collection of beings that is inside crystals. These
Yeah.
are
Oh, wow. Your
big
crystal.
crystals that I work
Big
with.
crystal ones. Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Big, big,
Wow.
big, big, big. And so for me, and even the Oracle card deck, it started with the Arcturians, and I love the Arcturians, and I feel they are so family. I love them because they feel like me. I'm international. I went to that international school. I've been to many countries, 38 countries, and the Arcturians feel like me because they welcome and take care of so many different cultures. And so I feel I connect with crystal beings and trees and the whole planet Venus. And a big frequency that I'm working with a lot now is the plasma Pegasus behind me. And this
Yes.
aldebaran energy, which I'm working with by
Aldebaran.
holding the energy of aldebaran in this quartz crystal with this tool that I'm making. There,
Yeah.
I just seem to channel and make things that hold the frequency. And I want to show you the aldebaran being. Yeah, this is how the plasma aldebaran being came to me.
Ah,
They're
yeah.
like part
Zion.
crystal,
Zion.
yes, part crystal,
Zion.
part plasma. So for me, lots of channels and lots of people have the one energy they work with, and me, I'm like, it's so many, lots come in.
Yeah. Okay. Zion. Okay. So this what you see, it is by where you need to be in modified consciousness, or is that in consciousness when you meditate, when you do a Reiki session? How do you connect it with them for you?
At the beginning, I had two ways. Now I have many ways. But at the very
Okay.
beginning, it was when I was receiving Reiki or energy healing. So when I'm receiving, boom, lots of visions. It's
Wow.
kind of like the idea of having juice, right? You have more energy to see. So number one was receiving energy. And number two, the other way that I was easy for me or still is easy for me is drawing, just drawing or
Drawing.
even writing, but mostly drawing.
Yeah.
Then energies
Drawing.
come in,
Okay.
channeling.
Okay. Yeah. Channeling by drawing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so some is in writing, yes,
Yes.
or in. For my part, it's when I listen to music. Music,
Ooh.
you see music, but meditation music with
Ah,
a
okay.
special sound. You see?
Okay. Is it trance like?
Sorry,
There's some, yeah, trance. I know what you're
it
saying.
is
There's,
vibration frequencies. You know, for example, 432
yes.
hash H Z.
Okay. Yes. That's the
Yeah,
frequency of the heart and the frequency of the earth. Yeah.
yeah, that's right. So when I listen to that, I I feel in connection. I am in another field, another
Yeah.
quantum field, and
Yes.
then I connected with the mind of Joresh, and then I make my videos.
Ah, yes.
It's
Yes.
like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
way.
Yes. Yeah. Everybody has a system.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And for others, you talk about others ways,
Oh, other
like
ways.
for example.
I recently find that I have to use my voice because I've done so many years that I do sessions for clients that then I just have to start talking and then I can channel with voice. So that's another way. Even
Yeah,
for some people, I heard channels, you can just go e, o, u, and just even start doing light language too.
like language. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Or for example, when I do some regressive hypnosis,
Yeah.
I change my voice and
Yes,
it's
yes,
much
yes,
louder.
yes.
And I don't know how do I do, but I
Yeah,
change my voice. It's
yeah,
not my voice like this. Strange. But
yeah,
yeah, we change the frequencies of the sound. Yeah.
yes. Very much so. Yeah. I think there's different kinds of channeling, there's different degrees of channeling. And I think that it's exciting because maybe some of us, maybe it will be more intense channeling if you write it for some people.
Yeah.
Maybe for me, it will be more intense if I paint it. But then as I'm talking, and even different frequencies might come in different ways. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
usually it's something creative, right?
Yeah. It's
Creative,
creative.
like, yeah.
Yeah. We are creative. Yes. But not before. It's strange. It changed your life because you need to sort out the feelings and how to sort out to explain what you feel by paintings, by drawings, by music. It's a very creative, and Arcturians and other galaxies galactic families are on higher dimensions, our frequencies, and their frequencies are pure, very pure, with a pure sound, a pure luminous sound, luminous light. So we elevate our body when we are creative. I think for my part and for you, yeah, we elevate our body, our minds, our spirit.
Somebody, I'm sure you say this in France, right? And I don't know how accurate this is, but some people, especially in America, they say, oh, when you're creative, you're using the right side of your brain. And when you use the right side of your brain, you're using a portal or a frequency that so many people now in the global world were being less and less creative. So I do like when people say using the right side of the brain is activating something. But in science and neuroscience, I'm not sure how accurate that is. Meaning, I don't know if creativity is only on one side of the brain.
Yeah, but I think it's all over your body, in fact.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Because energies are coming
Yes.
from
Yes. You're right.
all over your body. All our cellulars are
Yes.
working for that.
Yeah.
Not only here.
No, you're right.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So I think your Reiki session would be marvelous to do, because you are in connection with the galactic beings, so they send you a lot of energies, a lot of messages for your clients.
Yes, I'm lucky. So anytime I work with clients or at events, I have different frequencies that come in. Sometimes it's a surprise and it's always very sparkly, very fairy crystalline. Yeah, so it's just a different kind of channeling. I thought there was one way of channeling, and this one feels like I welcome my guides and my higher self, and it's not even just beings, it's whole dimensions like a crystal planet or frequencies, and they come all around me and I feel like a hug, and I'm all in it, and then I get to broadcast it out to share. So
Beautiful.
like you say, full body channeling.
Yeah, okay. Yes, it would be great. It would be great. It's marvelous. And then how you can describe the crystalline frequencies, the crystal plasma? How do you describe? It's not easy.
No, it's not easy. Usually, I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. No, you can't see it so well because it's got rainbow.
Yes, rainbow color. Yes.
Rainbow color
Rainbow
over
color.
this. Yeah. And
it's
so
like that.
I keep seeing that in my eyes, but see, I need to turn the light on actually because it's getting dark here too. But no, you can't see the rainbow so much. This is why I make art like the background to show.
Yeah,
okay, so there's just a very high frequency that feels like a good drug. It just feels very high, sparkly, and I just keep seeing platinum, rainbow, transparent, translucent, and I see almost fluorescent colors that you don't really see naturally on Earth. But every now and then on a fish or even on a snake, I just saw that there's these incredible colors that I thought, oh, they exist in nature. And so, and it's an energy, especially with the plasma. So there's something about plasma that feels like it's everywhere. Just like you were saying, it's not just in the brain, it's in the whole body. So there's something about love being everywhere or radiating out or everything being mixed. There's something about everything, the joy, the happiness being mixed. It's so hard to explain. I think we just have to experience it.
It's too hard. But when you dream or when you feel joy, you see several colors. As a rainbow, as you say, it's marvelous. It's a fairy dream.
It is.
It's magical.
Yes. Yeah. It also feels to me, so the energy that I work with, which I'm calling it the Aldebaran Stargate, those are the names that come to me, but it's a ray that comes in. The energy feels like it's from an ancient past, thousands, tens of thousands, 100,000, maybe millions of years ago, when there was a lot of galactic energy or beings even on Earth. So there's a very ancient energy, but being crystalline and working with technology, it feels also very future, like a happy, positive future that we humans can create here as we evolve our spiritual technology, as we evolve more of the technology in our auric field. So it's a very complete energy ray.
Okay. Yes, I'm looking
I might have to
for a
turn my light
message.
on.
And Nati, oui, je sais, mais ça va être traduit en français par YouTube un peu plus tard. Donc, t'inquiète pas, tu auras la traduction et tu sauras de quoi on parle. Mais en tout cas, pour mes auditeurs français, n'hésitez pas à écouter parce que rien que la présence envoie des énergies. Et comme vous êtes connecté en regardant, ça diffuse jusqu'à vous. Donc, il n'y a pas besoin de comprendre l'anglais ou notre langue. C'est l'énergie que diffuse Alessandra ou moi. Alessandra, I explained to my French editors that it never minds if it's not translated. It's the energy we are passing now, we are giving, the energy you transmit. It's enough to understand all because we are connected all together with our auditors. We are all connected. Our energy are in the same field. Yes, Didier, we understand. We are in the same ball, the same galactic field. We are all together. Field. We are all together, and so our energies come to you, and then we share all over. So we don't need to have a language. Yes, yes, a lot of information inside. Tune into the frequency. Yes, Tida, thank you. Yes, it's right. So to continue, so to when you make your session, when you make your crystal energetic encoders, when you make your light language, you receive some message in channeling by your guides, by all our galactic families. And so how do you find, do you hear the name? How do you find the name?
Okay, the name is so hard. It's so hard to get
Yes,
names.
so hard.
It's very hard, very
Yes.
hard. So I hear the name, and it usually is very long, and it sounds pure light language. So it's da 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 da.
Yeah.
And then I have to hear it again and again, and then it feels like actually a bridge. The name feels like a bridge from the other dimensional frequencies in our world, and so the name feels more like a nickname. It's a name that just we need because the other frequencies don't use the name. They have a whole of it. You know, there's
Yes,
just an
they
energy
don't
signature.
have,
Yeah,
they don't use names. Yes.
yeah, yeah,
They use
yeah.
only frequencies. Yes. But,
Yeah.
yeah, but we are humans. And humans needs to say, oh, I need
Yes.
this one with a name. I
Yeah.
need to say, Alessandra, I am Tricia. So when I hear, it's the same thing. When I hear in my ear, Jaurès, I don't understand well because it sounds Jaurès. It sounds. And after several months, not a lot, 5 months after, when I see a name like him, oh, I understand. It's like boom, as you said. Boom, Georges, I see. Not here, but I see his name. Very strange situation. Very strange.
Yeah, I feel like names sometimes. I laugh. I laugh when I hear the
Yes.
names because it's like a joke. It's like, oh.
Yeah, but I love them because you see, Noam Arc.
Noam Arc.
Noam
Yeah.
Arc. So, when do you decided to make cards? These cards. When?
2017. 2017. I was before 2017. Are you there? Um, I had been doing readings for people through art. Why? Sorry, just it's odd. I was doing readings for people through art. I was doing painting,
Yeah.
and I was receiving all these galactic guides for different people. And I did that for about 4 years. And then all of a sudden, there was a strong feeling of do oracle cards out of all of the readings that you did for people. And I thought that I don't know. And the guy said, just choose. So I had done over 100 or 200 readings or more. And I sat down and I looked all of the art and I only picked 24. And the 24 that came through was because the person that I did a reading for, they were so powerful and they were helping. They were such strong star seeds, helping bringing a higher frequency to earth, that they had these big master guides working with them. And so the name for the client and their guide was different, but let me see. Yeah, but the name that I got for then all of us for that same guide was then the guide's public name, like a public speaker name. Yeah.
Okay. So the artworks are beautiful, and this one,
Pathos.
the white tiger,
Yeah.
the white tiger beings. Uh, may we say that they are Lyran beings or others?
No, that one's Andromedan. That one's working with
Andromedan.
Andromeda. They're not white tigers. I see them. They're not just Lyra. They are connected to Antares and Andromeda and really other places. I think that that's a popular or very spiritual form for them to come in.
Okay. And so with these cards, of course, there is a book. There is a book with some messages from them. Yes, from them with the explanation of who they are and the message they send to us. So you received Alessandra the message by channeling, I suppose. Huh?
Yeah, I was sitting down. Yeah, that was one of. I'm trying to think. It feels like it was one of the first times that channel writing came boom, and I was meeting more information about each guide. Yeah, so it was channel writing.
I like it when you say boom. It's a boom in your life. It's a boom in your joy, in your face, in your spirit, and boom in light. You are in light and love because they send a lot of love to us.
Yeah.
It's magic. We discover a lot of love, and
A lot of patience, I feel, from galactic family and beings, a lot of patience, a lot of understanding and wisdom, and a lot of compassion that comes with all of that love.
I hope a day we will become like them. I hope we will ascend enough to be like them.
We are already them. You, me, and the
Yes,
star seeds. We are
yes, we
already them.
are.
So it's
Yes, we
good.
are already. But not a lot of people know that for the moment.
That's
So
true.
it's time to awake. So I do. I told to Alessandra that I made a video. So I propose you to go in my website, in my YouTube video channel, and you will see a gift I did for Alessandra. It's a video with 3 guides, Arcturian guides, and then I take them with me, and I use their message to send to you. And I don't know why, but I change my voice with the 3 beings. And it seems to be like if they are real. And I was surprised to do that. So it will be my gift for you, Alessandra.
Thank you. I'm really excited.
We are from the same family. We are from the same family. So the cards are the oracle cards. So they are distributed all over the world via 2 ways. So you see the website of Alessandra here, and then on it there are the 2 ways to order the cards, the oracle cards, in Europe and overseas. That's right.
Yes.
They are beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. It's marvelous that you share that with us. It's marvelous that you share with us that.
You're doing a lot of sharing too with your book in English and in French with all the Arcturian energy.
Yes, but the same family. And what can you say when the cards will be translated in French?
Okay, so they are translated in French. They're getting edited. So it might be 1 or 2 months before I get to have it on my website in French. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I have some friends, my friend that wanted these cards, but in French because I don't understand English.
Yeah. We will have that.
When you take them, you feel the energy. It's enough. It's enough. You have them, and you. When I saw her drawings, it's like that. I feel it resonates with me. Not the language, but the vibration, the frequencies. They are beautiful. Huh? So Alessandra, I wanted to talk with you because so you are a healer. You are a healer. Yes. You try to you share energies, your energies, their energies via you, via your body, your hands, your mind, and nevertheless, you were sick. You were sick during a long time, and I know that happened to me too. It's for that I say it's the same story. Because you were sick, but very sick, badly sick. Can you explain what happened to you at this moment? And may you say that this period of time is for you the dark night of the soul.
Oh yeah. So 2017, I got slowly very sick. First, it started off with one knee got swollen, and then it kept getting more and more swollen. And there was no accident, it just got swollen. And then the other knee also started getting swollen, both at the same time. And essentially, I ended up in a wheelchair. But I was getting better, but then in the wheelchair again. So it was kind of torture. It lasted for 3 years. And, of course, I went to the doctors and there was tests, MRIs, x-rays, and they didn't understand. I went to knee specialists. I went to different kind of specialists. They were testing the blood. They did not understand. They said, we don't understand. And that was scary because I didn't understand either. So I thought,
Yeah.
okay, I'm a weird person and I've got something weird going on. And I just had to stop working. I had to stop so Dark Night of the Soul maybe also is a shamanic death because I was dying to the real world. I couldn't work. I needed help, so I was disabled. And my mother is a saint. She drove me to doctors and appointments and bought groceries for me. I would be on the ground, pushing myself on the ground and to move. Um, I then that's there was no real story. I didn't understand why I couldn't heal or I wasn't healing. So I just believed that, well, I'm very special, just like everybody else, and we're all connected. So maybe I'm lucky that I don't know what's wrong with me because maybe I don't have a diagnosis from a doctor saying you'll never be able to walk again. I mean, I was afraid I was never going to be walk again, but there was no real diagnosis. So without a diagnosis, I was feeling crazy. But then I thought, well, maybe it's a good thing. So let's just heal ourselves. So I did things that I believed in. I rested. I went to lots of energy healers and I got different energy healing. I got reiki and acupuncture, cranial sacral. But I noticed that that wasn't really helping as much. So I thought, maybe it's belief systems I need to change.
Yeah.
So in the 3 years, I was reading a lot of books about Mother Earth and goddesses, and I think that for me, because everybody's different, for we all get sick for different reasons. For me, I just needed to reconnect with the earth, the divine feminine, and galactic energies in a new way. Everything needed to be new. I was just doing a whole study, and I needed to reconnect with my higher self and source. So I was doing all that.
Yes. So when people are sick, I think, and now I am sure of that there is something after. That is to say that you need to be front of the wall in very hard, bad way. I was paralyzed too from my two legs and my arm during 2 years. One year from with my shoulder, 1 year with my two legs, like you, and 3 years to recover.
Yes, yes.
And
Lots of
again,
things.
but you need to, as you said, it's a dark night, but after the dark night there is the morning and the sun and the sunshine. I can say.
Yeah,
Huh?
you're good, you're good.
Yeah. So I'm searching my words. And then when you are sick, there is a reason. It's not uh, a coincidence, in fact. It's a way to show you if in your life you are not in the good way. So they stop you. I think it's the universe stop you because you are not on the way, on the real way, as you said, the real life. We are souls. Hmm? And so they stopped you and say, oh, no, you go here. No. You need to go here because here it's your real life. And then, as you say, it's boom, boom. I saw him.
uh,
Wow. So it happened something to me. And it happens something to you. It's because we were being chosen by them. We are star seeds to share and to help people on earth. Yes. It's for that we need to help people to awake We are here for that. Do you think so?
I feel what you're saying, and I feel the strength and purity, and I feel the beautiful messages that you have for everyone. And I love what you're saying and how you're saying. I in I don't like using the word chosen
Chosen,
because
yes.
but that's just a language thing, and we are limited because you have so much you're
Yeah, not
saying.
chosen.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I know, I could feel you, but I'm like, chosen?
No,
No.
no, no, not chosen. In fact, he decided. It's a decision
Yes,
of
yes,
it's a free
yes,
will. Yes, it's a free
yes,
will.
yes, it really, yeah.
They
Good.
decided to come here to help us and to awake us. So it's their choices, and it's their free will. Yes.
Well, for me, I think that I got sick because maybe I must have paralyzed myself with my thoughts and my beliefs. I mean, I was anorexic in my 20s, so I was very rigid, very uh, obsessive compulsive, and maybe I still am in lots of ways. And so I believe that maybe I must have made myself paralyzed by my thoughts and my beliefs, and I was living too much like in the mentality of a teenager, and I was doing things and not, what's the word, I don't know how to explain it, but I wasn't mature enough. So when I was sick and well, it felt like paralysis, but it wasn't paralysis. But when I was sick in the wheelchair, I was aware that there was so much more of me that wanted to mature and develop. And I call that the wise woman inside of me. And like you said, there was a choice and a decision. And I was choosing, like you said, to go in a different route. I could have been a teenager. I could have been wild like I was, which
Yeah,
was
yeah,
fun, but I couldn't maintain the life path and the life mission that I wanted to do. So
yeah,
that really helped me. Being sick really helped me. So that then I can feel like a star seed that is doing what I really wanted to do with more help too. More help.
yes. More
Because
help.
as a teenager, one of the things is I was not receiving help from my guidance. I was doing it maybe on my own. It was too hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yes, yes, yes. It's it's very strange when it happened to you a day and that you awake, and it's the message I want to share with everyone is that maybe sometimes we are wondered why it happened to me. Why I wonder that I said that why it happened to me, why I am sick, and why I can't walk. And when I watch my face in the mirror, oh wow, I was like that with medication. I was like that. It
Oh,
was, I
yes.
feel upset. I feel horrible, and I said, but why to me? Why it happened to me? It's horrible. But it needed to be front of that, to realize that it's you and not other. It's you that make your healing, in fact. Because the day I said, so auditors, my friends, listen to me when I said that when you said never that, I stop. I don't want any more medicine. Now I stop. A day I said, I stop. I don't want to do that. I want to find a solution. And 1 month after, I met, it's incredible. The coincidence, the synchros, we we told that we tell that synchronicities, synchronicity. 1 month after, I met a Reiki practitioner. I met her, and from that day, all my life had changed.
Wow.
It's with Reiki. energies. Some people in France and other countries said that we don't need to believe in some energies practitioners, but it's false. I think we need to use energies to clean you at first, and then it's okay to continue on your real path. If you are not with good energies, it's not okay.
Are you saying that some people think we have to do it all by ourselves and we can't have help from another person who does energy healing on us?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can understand that. I feel like there's a balance about how much you do on your own and how much you do get help.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah.
So energies, yeah.
So shall I bring in some energy? Shall we do something?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if you can hear it well because I can do a sound test.
Oh wow. Okay. Thank you.
Crystal heart.
Yes.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
All right. I work with two things more. This one is more powerful, so let me know if you can hear it and then if it's too loud. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I was feeling that, let me see what I'm going to bring in. Do you have any special requests of what
No.
energy you want?
I let your guides guiding you.
Okay. Well, okay. So I'm seeing a circle portal of light opening up for all of us. And it feels like a beautiful blessing. And it feels like a crystal portal. So an opening that's surrounded with crystals and it's coming from the universe just for us, seeing us talking and us hearing now or in a replay. There seems to be a new portal blessing to bring us new energy, to just help us in everything. And I know I need help in everything self esteem, money, stability, all of these things. So, this is pure stamina energy. And now, let's see what comes with the crystal ball. Piahanahaya tahono te shin hana taikatao. Pihana te singatai o nenanai. Pianatai tatao no kuin. Pishina tatatai taon tonton. Aww, this beautiful energy that came in, it just felt like many different beings. It felt like a collective was saying that we are so sweet and pure here all together. And it brought us a sort of like a blanket or a robe with new energies coming in. It just feels like we need new energy or new ingredients to help all of us and all of humanity. So I felt like we all got blessed to be priests and priestesses of helping in any way that we can and in any way that we want. So that's that. Thanks.
And so it is. Thank you very much. It's beautiful. The sound and your light language are very pure. We feel a lot of energies coming from our galactic families and sending their loves. Yeah. So all we need is to feel, is to listen, to feel and breathe only with breath. We are alive. It's a gift. It's a gift we have. Yeah. So it's there are beautiful energies between us and all over the people who come, and they even in replay we can feel these energies. Okay, so maybe I have some other questions. Do you have yes? Do you see, because you work with a lot of galactic family, uh, do you see their planets? Do you see Aldebaran planet, for example? Because Aldebaran is very special, no?
I don't tune in. Okay, when I make the oracle cards, but I don't tune in anymore. I used to tune into beings and their planets, but now I tune into collectives. And so the Aldebaran, for me, Aldebaran, I know it's a planet, but there's a stargate that I work with. So through that stargate, I see a far, far, far away white crystal planet, or it's a dimension. I'm even confused. Some places are dimensions, some places are planets. It's just so different. But there's this paradise place that just
Wow.
feels infinite and just so full of love and energy for us.
Oh,
So
very,
that's what I'm seeing
very
now.
good. Yeah. So you are Alessandra in Italy. Oh,
I'm
that's
in
right.
Italy now, yes.
So you are in Italy now, and then you receive people in your
Yes,
room,
online.
in your cabinet,
On
online.
online now, I'm gonna begin to work in person because now things are changing for the good and you can do more things in person, yes.
Okay, so don't hesitate when if you want to have connection, if you want to have some healings with Alessandra, to connect with her, because it's very important to share with a person like her, because she's very pure, a very pure person, a very pure woman with beautiful energies. And when we say that you are with Arcturians ones, for example, I know Arcturians. So for me, Arcturians are the most beautiful beings in near me and near you, and they are always they are all others, of course, but they are so pure love people beings that they want to share love, they want to share healings, they want to share joy to us. And at this time, we need to be in joy. We need that. We need to have some people like her. So, Alessandra, what do you want to give us as a message for today and for the following months from our family? What do you receive as message for us?
The message that I'm receiving right now is that there's a lot of erratic energies. This can be really good and really bad. So many of us, all of us, me too, all the time, we get distracted by the negativity and I fall in it. I get it's not even just a distraction. I was sick for a few days, or I get sad or upset, or I get, I have my own control issues. But the messages are don't believe it too much and don't be hard on yourself if you're having a bad day, whether if it's physical illness or you're just having a mental hard day or emotional, because things are cycling so fast. And in fact, some days can be bad, but then for me, the next day, I'm very high. I'm having a fantastic day. I get so many things done. I meet so many people. So just as we say in English and American, you say hang in there, meaning
Gender.
really stay within your balance as much as you can and don't be distracted by the intensities that we're feeling. And again, that word erraticness, because there's some good happy surprises that are coming and there might be more stabilization coming to the good high energies pretty soon. So these are weird times, but there's just so much incredible good stuff that is happening. For example, I keep seeing, I don't know what to call it. I see temples, crystal temples that are etheric, that are being
Yeah.
built in different places. So there's a lot of goodness that we are connected with, and we are all participating in this. So,
Yeah.
so thank you.
Yes. And what do you think about the flames, the different flame colors? Uh, I think at that I think to that because for example, my future book is about Agartha, about world
Inner Earth,
into
inner,
inner
yes,
earth.
yes.
Inner earth, it's about inner earth, and in effectively there are some temples with chakra colors, with flames, with some higher guides, with for example Adama in inner earth, and or Master Saint Germain. And so they use colors for our chakra. Well, do you think that the colors are important to use? The colors and the for the chakra, for
Colors,
example. Yeah.
colors are very important, very important. And I was saying earlier, there's new. Well, I feel like there's new. How to explain it? There's new colors coming in as we evolve and we begin to see a little bit more with our third eye. And so we see with our regular eyes and we see with our third eye, we are beginning to see more other colors coming in. So our spectrum of what we get to see is already expanding. So colors, yes, are good, especially if they're etheric colors. So there would be a broader bandwidth of what we're being invited to see. For example, I don't know if you can see this, but I was creating this. No,
Ah,
you can't really
okay.
see. It
Yeah.
has colors in it, rainbow, and it,
Yeah,
it,
rainbow.
it
Yes.
flickers in the eyes like that. So any work with color and creativity, you're activating yourself you're developing your future or your fully activated human self. So yes.
Yes, and you, Alessandra, you confirm that Reiki energies are enlightening your body and healing and heal the body.
Yeah, so I'm an advocate for energy healing medicine or energy medicine. So not just Reiki. I love Reiki. There's
Yes,
pranic. There's what are there's pranic, and there's craniosacral. There's so many kinds right now. Reconnective healing. There's many kinds, and I've tried a lot of them, and I love all of them. So it's
yes, of
energy
course.
healing.
Yes,
So it's energy
energy
healing.
healing.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
So
Reiki is
I
one of them.
yeah. I love them, and it just gives you an extra charge. So it gives you added energy. For me, in the end, it's energy that we
Yes.
need.
Yeah, so we can confirm to people that they can use practitioner to heal them, to help them, not to heal,
To
because we
help.
can heal when you
Yeah.
have a big sick. I understand, but you can help the body to support
Well,
pains.
there's every human has a different story. Maybe some people will get miraculously healed when they receive energy healing. There's so many
Yes,
different
yes,
life missions and life
mm,
experiences that we humans sign up for. But yes, I really believe in the importance of receiving energy healing. Yes.
yes. I believe in that. Yes, of course, increased healing, increased lightning. Light, etc. Yes, of course, because energies is all of us. So we
Right.
need we can use them. It's a
Yes.
magic way to heal.
It is magic.
It's magic. So use your magic, people, my friends. Use your magic way to change your life and to take care of you, because we need to take care of our bodies, of course. Alexandra. So I hope you will make a lot of things to your friends, to the world. You will help a lot. What are your objectives in the several months? Do you have some special events to share with us? Maybe.
Yes, I have a very big project that I'm working on now. I don't have I don't have the date yet, but the very big project is to it's called the Galactic Medusa, the Galactic Medusa, and it's the new heroine's journey. So
Wow.
it's talking about the divine feminine, but it's for any woman, but it's also for any person who identifies with the feminine. So it could be someone who's in the LGBTQ community or more. So I will be showing archaeological slides of ancient Venus priestesses from 30,000 years ago. And then I'll discuss how the Barbie doll was created and why, and how we have been programmed to feel oppressed in the divine feminine in many ways. There will be some channeling of goddesses, and it's a 5 steps, so it's a hugely transformative experience.
Okay, so it will be a day or by online or in presential in Italy.
So I'm actually doing it physically in Italy and then online for the whole world.
Yes, of course. Okay, because I think in presential is a very big event when we are together.
Yeah,
Online, it's okay, but
yeah.
in presential
Well, it's
we are
different. It's
closer.
very different. Yes.
It's different and closer, and we are in family.
Yes, true.
Moreover, okay, okay. So, Alessandra, do you want to add something? Do you have other other things to say about galactic families? Something special? I don't know. I saw that you are a drum player. It's always a question of sound. Drum.
Well, yeah. I just want to say thank you, and I feel like the connection is really bad. So I just want to
Ah,
say
sorry.
thank you for what you're doing. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
you being courageous and talking
Yeah,
and bringing people like me on. So you're really being an advocate. So I'm very happy to meet an advocate and a family member, a soul
yeah.
family member. So I'm just very thankful for this. But I think I'll get off the line. The technology on my end, I wish I would have a technology person to help me, but it's it's
Okay.
all.
So, but you are very, very kind. You are very kind. And thank you very much, Alessandra, for coming here in the Chronicles and to explain what is your life since you met them. You met your galactic families. And it was a pleasure. I hope I will receive you again to share
Yeah,
your future journey. I hope you will explain to us it will happen. And I hope you to take care of you because the health is very important for each of you and to take care of you and all your family, all your friends. And Alessandra, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much for coming
thank
here
you.
and
Thank
to
you.
share your cards. I hope every a lot of people will order your cards because they are very energetic one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So thank you very much. I kiss you. I send you all my love, Alessandra, and take care of
Thanks,
you.
Trisha. Thanks, Trisha.
Good end
Ciao.
of. Ciao. Bye
Ciao.
bye. See you soon. Ciao. So thank you very much for being there. So I see your questions. I'm sorry because but Alessandra was busy. Is very busy, and I can't take a lot of time with me with you. So I thank you very much, each of you, to come here to share a moment with us, to hear and to listen the messages and the advices because I, with my experience, I can tell you that yes, Tida, it's okay. Thank you. Okay. I hope you will be there for others. So take the advices that you need to take care of your body, of your minds, and use energies because energies are very powerful. And energies can heal you, can help you to support your life in this way, in these times. So I'm looking at the messages. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So I hope that the cards will be a very good, interesting interest for you. They are marvelous. When I found them, it was a great pleasure to discover them. So you can order them on here, this one. Okay. And de rien, Christine. You are welcome, Christine. Thank you very much. And I put you here if you want to read my book about Arcturian being, my Shoresh soul, on the workshop Be Light Edition, BeLightEdition.org, Meeting with Joresh, Rencontre avec Joresh in French. The book is in French and in English, in ebook English version. So you can order it here. And the next one will come in the month or in the next month. So very soon you will have some other information, other messages, and moreover messages from Joresh with a lot of love messages, of course, because we want to share love, we want to share compassion, we need to share to take care of you on this earth. So, oh, Dida, you have already the cards. Marvelous. Yes, they are amazing. Yeah, it's spectacular because when you touch them, the first one I received them, the first day I touched them, wow, I feel goosebumps on me and they go down and I saw them. So I invite you to go. Oh, sorry, my card. I invite you to go on my YouTube channel because I made a marvelous video with 3 Arcturians beings from channeling Alessandra, and wow, I was transported. I was in another galaxy when I made that. So I thank you very much, everyone. I invite you to come again for the next Chronicles in France, and for French editors in French translated with subtitles in 2 days, more or less. Okay. So I hope to see you again. And the next Chronicles will be with my friend Andreas. It will be French because he will come soon to share his book, his new book. I have the pleasure to read it, and it's a bomb. It's a bomb. So I invite you for the future Chronicles. And Joresh and I said to you to take care of you. I love you so much. You know that. Listen to the video with the healing sounds, frequencies, with the healings of Joresh, and with the music I put to be enjoyed, because we need to be enjoyed. We are alive. It's the most important today, here and now. So I wish you a good night with a lot of beautiful dreams, and see you soon. So, my friends, see you soon. Bye-bye.